Hi. Oh, my hair looks disgusting. So we are here in the field. Very long day too. Few interesting things. So today I posted the big video I talked about yesterday, and today I sort of my arm hurts from holding the phone that way. I'm just gonna go for the classic down here. Yes. So yeah, what I wanted to talk about today is some changes we've made in the routine, a few tweaks. So main goal, working out. So workout, as of last week, my body was starting to feel a bit, too loaded, too much working out. Despite the 4 days of rest that I took, I was still feeling a bit, too heavy, too tired all the time. So I decided that it was time to change. It was after 3 years or so of inconsistent, 2 years and a half of inconsistent lifting and about 3 months of consistent lifting. I've decided to change. I need to reduce the general volume. So instead of working out 6 days a week, we're training now 4 days a week, and we are doing mainly street lifting. And I am super sore today because yesterday was my first upper body day, and you will see this at the end of the video, where I will add, probably now, where I will add the sets of yesterday and today. It was fucking amazing. So pull-ups, dips, and then 2 assisted movements for triceps, biceps, because and dips and pull-ups, so biceps and triceps. Well, dips not so much, maybe if you focus on them, which is the intention. But pull-ups, the bicep is an assistant muscle. So I decided to add another extra exercise, for some extra volume. And that's basically it. That's basically the thing. It was amazing because I did 2 heavy sets of pull-ups, 2 heavy sets of dips, 1 lighter set of pull-ups, and 1 lighter set of dips. The last 2 lighter sets are, the intention is to keep, some hypertrophy, but I believe even if you train for strength, you're still gonna get more muscle, you're gonna get bigger, because I was doing, I think yesterday I did with a load of 15 kilograms pull-ups. I did 8 on a few of them, and that's, that range is still hypertrophy, and you train strength because you're not doing the no weight at all pull-ups. And yeah, after that, I must say, today I feel absolutely destroyed. So lower chest hurts a lot, back hurts a lot, triceps and biceps not so much, which worries me a bit, because I'm a tall person. I have very long arms too, and if I don't train them hard and gain volume on them too, what will happen is that I will lose the visual aspect. I will have strength, but the visual aspect of it, I'll have skinny arms, and I don't want that. I want to have strength, have usefulness, but I want to keep some aesthetic in it. And yeah, so that was it. Today I did legs. Absolutely exhausting, because I did intensity also. I did a few sets on 100 kilograms of squats. Then we did Nordic Hamstring Curls and calf raises, and then some abs, because I want to work abs. I like to work abs, and pretty good, all of them. Pretty good. You'll see in the video the squats, the 3 sets of squats, and the 3 sets of Nordic hamstring curls. So important notes. Dips, they're not as easy as they seem. it takes a lot of strength and a lot of technique, and they're not so easy. To do them right, it's not so fucking easy. I know that because I hurt myself 2 years ago, and I couldn't do dips for 3 months because of the clavicula, which is the right here, you know. So my left clavicula is already a bit touched, you know, a bit hurt, so not ideal. But I talked to some guys from the gym who do street lifting too, and they told me that you know, the point is I gotta keep my shoulders back, protracted, and well, retracted. Oh, I have no idea how you say it. I think retracted. But the point is, you know, scapula squeezed in, shoulder blade squeezed in, and go down, and don't move the, you know, flex. You need to flex the elbow, not the shoulder so much, because that's how you can hurt yourself. And yeah, that was pretty much the whole thing. I don't think I have anything else to talk about. In terms of private classes, so today's video is just a general recap of how we're doing on things. I will put on the description of the video the workout that I'm using right now, and for private classes, money and all of that. So today I've been warming up the phone number, the new phone number that I had to buy. I think I mentioned it earlier, the previous video maybe. And I've been warming it up. I have a person who's interested in at least 2 private classes, which is great. It's awesome, amazing. And I will send some messages to previous clients to see if they're interested in these next few weeks to get some classes. We can get some money, and we're gonna start working a bit harder on the whole how do you say, the whole, you know, system of private classes. We're gonna start tracking responses, trying different outreach texts to see which ones respond well, which ones don't, and yeah, you know, just basically work harder. And yeah, that is about it. I have about 5 to 10 minutes left of my walk. I've been thinking, by the way, the diet, I also reduced the diet, so now I'm not doing 5,000 calories anymore. I'm doing about 4,500, something like that. And that's, you know, that's good. I've been a bit worried because I've been feeling a pain here in the chest, in the right pectoral muscle. I've been feeling a little pain, and I'm worried because I hope, I certainly do, that it's not an inside thing, because a pain in the chest on the inside, it's not good, no boy. So I hope it's a muscle thing. It will go away in a few days. So now the next workout, I have it on Friday. I did it this way to have 2 days of rest because I came back from the holidays now, so it's good. And yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Working harder, focusing a bit more, being able to focus more, which is important. And yeah, I think one of these videos along the week, I'm gonna try to summarize I'm gonna do it. Summarize the deep work book that I read last week and talk about it. You know, just give it to you, give kind of a rating, some thoughts on the book, what I'm gonna implement, what I'm not gonna implement, what I thought was interesting, what I thought was absolutely outrageous, that kind of thing. So that's basically it for today. 9 minutes, that's pretty good time. Gonna head back now for the end of the walk. And yeah, fuck me. Yeah, see you in the next one. You ready? Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. This is 10%.
dim up in lights, he just wants to be heard. Whether it's the beat of the mic, he feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him. But fuck him, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Tox picking it up. Let's go.
Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still leaving him starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge him cause he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, got a picture connects, never asking for someone's help or to get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote, his will is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds, the skill of an artist.
This is 20% skill, 80% fear, be 100% clear, cause Ryu was ill. Who would've thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church. I like Bleach, man. Ryu had the stupidest verse, this dude is the truth. Now everybody giving them guest spots and stocks through the roof. I heard he fucking with that stock.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
They call him Ryu, he's sick and he's spitting fire. And Mike got him out the dryer, he's hot. Found him in Fort Minor with top, but a fucking nihilist porcupine. He's a prick, he's a cock. The type women wanna be within rappers, hope he gets shot. 8 years in the making, patiently waiting to blow. Now the record with your notice taking over the globe. He's got a partner in crime, his shit is equally dope. You won't believe the kind of shit that comes out of this kid's throat.
He's not your everyday on the block. He knows how to work with what he's got, making his way to the top. He often gets a comment on his name. People keep asking him, was it given that birth or does it stand for an acronym? No, he's living proof. Let him rock in the booth. He'll get you buzzing quicker than a shot of vodka with juice. Him and his crew are known around as one of the best, dedicated to what they do and give 100%.
Forget Mike, nobody really knows how or why he works so hard. It seems like he's never got time because he writes every note and he writes every line. And I've seen him at work when that light goes on in his mind. It's like a design is written in his head every time before he even touches a key or speaks in a rhyme. And those motherfuckers he runs with, the kids that he signed, ridiculous, without even trying. How do they do it? This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. Yeah. Fort Minor, M. Shinoda, Styles of Beyond, Ryu, Talk Beer, Machine Shop.
So, new video. I am here in the club where I study and I work and everything basically. I'm going to get a haircut in 45 minutes, and I thought I'd record today's video to talk about a few things, some ideas that I got. So I started the outreach today. I didn't want to do it. I was a bit, it's not the first time I've done it, but it's kind of the first time that I've, put in a lot of work into it. Designing the messages, and I just got an answer from one of the outreach messages. That's why I started a bit. But so the thing is, I was kind of afraid, but I knew I had to do it. I knew I had to start somehow, sometime, and so I did only 10 messages, and that was okay. Because I'm still warming up the number, so 10 messages, that was fine. And yeah, so learn a few things, and basic stuff here is you want to do things the right way, because the right way is the way that gets you there in the end. So there's this side of everything that tells you, your ego, probably my ego in this case, tells me you have to do this fast, you have to do this all the time, non-stop. But sometimes that's not the ideal way. Sometimes you just have to send a message, tell them, hey, how you doing? How's your life going, basically? So how's your studies going in my case? I just wanted to talk about something real quick, instead of just out of the clue just sending 4 messages of something that is clearly pre-made. And I mean, if it's better, it's going to get better results. You're going to talk to more people. Yes, it's going to take more time, but it's going to get you more results. So why wouldn't you, So it's the same kind of thing. I was thinking about workouts and all of that. And my shoulder feels a bit uncomfortable, and that was probably because the other day I got fixated on using weight, a load on dips, and that was not probably the best way to do it, because I could have done without the weight. Try to work on the technique, try to figure out how to do the thing, because I hadn't done dips in a long time, and now I feel like the shoulder pain. So I was thinking about it just now, because you want to do things fast, but the fast way, often the fastest way is the way that doesn't look fast at all. It's the way that looks smooth. There's a quote that I really like, which is smooth is, what does it say? Slow is smooth, and smooth is fast. So if you want to go fast, go smooth. And if you want to go smooth, go slow. Little by little, every single day. Progress, work on the technique, work on this, work on that. Send this message, send that other thing. Every day just a bit. And yeah, today has been a day of breaking boundaries. I'm a bit nervous too, because this is the first time that I record a video here, and I've never really done it. It's a public space. I've seen a few people come through right that way, and I was a bit nervous, because I was like, wow, well, this is the first, and I have no idea what I'm doing half the time. So, but anyways. That was kind of the thing that I wanted to talk about for the next few days. Not much, really. So I have an exam on Friday. I've been working on it for just a couple of hours every day. I found that I learn much more that by doing 12 hours every single day of it. Bam, bam, bam. No, I learn way more by focusing on it. Instead of just doing exercises, trying to understand why things work the way they do. It's not about the 12 hours of work, it's about the understanding everything. And that was basically the whole thing, and that's probably why I've been getting better results at everything that I've been doing. And because I focus on it. I've been reading so I've been reading the new book. I've been reading which was it, Peak Mind. Few good things. I said I was going to do I wanted to do in the next few days the summary for deep work, but I got a few private classes, so maybe that's going to have to be delayed a bit. I think I'll be able to do it tomorrow probably, but I want to keep my options still a bit open. And that's it. I'm gonna edit the video now. I'm gonna edit the few sets of workout that we have, and that's it. That's pretty much it. Working hard, working better. It's important to do the thing the right way, because the right way is the way that gets you there in the end. So see you in the next one.